is a charity boxing match organized by White Collar Boxing.
Alright! We are ready to go with our first fight of the night!
3 rounds, 2 minutes, it's white collar, so it's not people that are professional, so you don't know what to expect.
At the age of 26!
I've never seen live boxing before, so I was a little curious about it, especially to see amateur boxing.
It's Catch Monster Nelson!
White collar boxing is where we take men and women who have no previous professional or competitive amateur boxing experience. We train them for 12 weeks and they take part in an event like what's taking part tonight in Beijing, Brawl in the Womb, and they fight against somebody of similar weight and similar ability.
In the blue corner, from the American Medical Center, at the age of 28, also from the United States of America, it's Kathleen, the unconscious objector, Primo.
Hi, this is Bijan Sivoshi, and I'm Dan Holmes to my right, and we are announcing the White Collar Boxing Brawl on the Wall, and we're ready to kick this off in just a bit. The ring girl struts her stuff around, announcing round 1 to those in the crowd who are thankful that they weren't born blind. Both fighters meet in the ring, touching gloves, hearing the rules. Obviously, no hits to the back of the head, I assume. No low blows. Keep it clean. And we begin our fight. Nelson coming in swinging. Oh, and a right goes straight to Kathleen's face. And here they stand, trying to feel each other out a little after the initial flurry. It's a little more composed now. Yeah. Oh, Prevost with a good overhand left. Very good counter-attack punch. Definitely. Monster Nelson keeping her against the ropes, but Prevost gets out quick with a jab. Oh!
Nelson up until now has been doing a really good job of controlling the center of the ring.
Definitely.
The jab is very strong.
Yeah, especially when she follows up with the 1-2. I see there's a bit of hesitation in pulling the trigger on Prevost's part, while Nelson just got her up against the ropes now. She's delivering 1, 2, going down and up, mid and then high.
A big right hand.
And the ref breaks up the action, brings it back to the center of the... Oh, that's the end of round 1. Okay. Dan, how do you see the fight going so far?
Well, I think Nelson controlled that round. She had the center of the ring. You know, for Kathleen Prevost, she had a good few counter-attack punches, but there wasn't really much else there.
Prevost playing a little smarter game now, circling more. Oh, but then Monster just slips her defense.
Nelson is definitely the most aggressive, but I think the problem is when she's throwing punches, she's not keeping her guard up.
Oh, and Prevost coming in. Oh, Prevost turned. Nelson coming. Aggressive, hammering shots.
Aiming for the body as well.
Yeah. Nelson just came with a hard right hook to the face, but no one's looking wobbly. Round's over. What do you make of that round, Dan?
Well, I think both of the fighters now going into their corners, they look a bit more tired. Possibly the realization that they're in the ring fighting after 3 or 4 months of training is hitting them. And
I guess the white collar aspect of this boxing match is starting to show with the lack of conditioning, but at the same time, you got to give them credit for coming in and fighting for a good cause.
Prevost came running back into the fight before the bell then.
Yeah, well, Nelson is definitely looking more sluggish. The bounce in her step is kind of gone. But she's coming in, swinging for the fences, probably just biting down on that mouthpiece and just going for broke. Prevost is still playing a smart fight. Oh, and a mid from, oh, and a right hook, left hook from Nelson.
She's taking some big shots, Prevost is. Some big shots.
Definitely.
And body.
Definitely connecting with more clean shots, hammering the body with that right cross.
And the shots are really tight as well.
Yeah, definitely leaning in really hard. Prevost's coming back though with a little combination of her own, but I think those body shots are starting to take a toll. Oh look, Nelson's got Prevost in the corner, but Prevost quickly circles out after Nelson delivers, and that's the end of round 3 and our match.
There you go.
So this goes to the judges' scorecards. The fighters, in a show of sportsmanship, touch gloves, and we will wait for a decision from the judges.
Yeah, both fighters really laid it out then for the 3 rounds. On my book, I think Nelson probably edged that. She was more aggressive throughout the fight. You know, she looks like she's put everything into it, doesn't she?
Yeah, definitely. Looked like she definitely left it all in the ring, while Kathleen looks like she could go around or 2 more.
Okay, we have a winner, ladies and gentlemen. In the JCA's right corner.
Oh, and Nelson wins, gets the judge's decision, and goes home in the red corner. Cat Monster Nelson bringing it home, although both are from the U.S.
Yeah, that's not a surprise really for me. You know, she was, as I said, the more aggressive throughout the fight.
I don't know if it was overwhelming, but it definitely felt really good. Like, I didn't want to lose. I knew that much. I don't know, I think that you end up remembering all of the parts where you felt like it wasn't so good. Yeah, I mean, definitely, like, her reach was a lot longer than mine. So there were a lot of times I got hit in the head, just like, I think, smack there. And yeah, and so I was a little surprised, not surprised, but I wasn't quite sure which way it was going to be called. I don't know, I've been considering whether to continue or not. To an extent, it sort of depends on work, just because work's pretty intense and I prioritize that definitely. So I'm not quite sure. Time will tell. Yeah, in terms of physically, I think, I don't know. I mean, I put on muscle, I gained weight, put on muscle, hopefully got more fit. I don't know. I'm not quite sure how to judge that.